Well, that shit don't take but 30 days to get out your. I mean, 30 days to get out your system. Shit, boy, I've been over 6 months. Man, I'm almost going on a whole motherfucking another year. But we in May. Oh my God, it shouldn't be nothing. 6 months. Well, I ain't even touched it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this shit ain't even in my pool. I can see my nail up. I can see my nails coming back and everything. My nails down there white as a bit. Why this shit should be gone, nigga? Shit. You know, I've been sitting there at 17. Shit. Nigga, alright, girl. I'll do that then. I'll do that this for you. That's what I'm saying. It takes 6 months to get it out the system for half. That's why I say it. It takes.
Nissan Stadium, not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the music city of Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here's Robinson again on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can bring you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 66 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run with Robinson, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Left side complete to Lockett. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They set the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They go play action with Wilson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's caught. Lockett. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll pitch it to Robinson. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Robinson. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. All struggles, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
Well, for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They go play action now. Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 69 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Mahomes now to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Second down and a run by Robinson. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. This is Smith with a grab. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They run. Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
There's another example that playing football isn't strictly being physical. You got to think as well. Nice job reading his keys by the linebacker and going out in the open space when they dumped it to the back. He was able to make the play and stop him short of the goal line.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Robinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Koo now for the point after. It's good to make it 17-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And it's going to be a first down. Well done.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Titans.
Jamison Williams.
65 yards.
And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
Titans down to a field goal at 17-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Mahomes now on first down. He lets it fly for Lockett. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Jamison Williams.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Playoffs and shit. And jumped out on me, got down 17-7. Body blow, you know what I mean? Nigga been stalling me out all day, asking permission to myself. Can you get it? Well, you gotta do is contact me, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't hard to find. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You asking somebody else. Then when I hit you up, you talking about some tune and all these other answers, all these, really these non-answers. To a nigga question. Like, nigga.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
What nigga thought? What nigga thought? Come on, it's me out there, man. It's me. That nigga.
Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in press territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The center receiver in motion to the right. On 2nd and inches, Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays.
See, I thought I was going to have to, I thought I was going to have to lead.
And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
I thought I was going to have to lead, you know what I'm saying? Because the way shit was real, like I'm going to be in class. Like, you know what I'm saying?
McPherson's kick is good. And they will open their lead up
to a touchdown at
Sunday.
24-17.
Mr. Graduation. Then they come up with laptop.
Reception, Charles, and now they
On a
have
pack
3
form and all
more
that.
with the
So you
field
can
goal.
have a
They're in
laptop.
control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is rolled.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They give you the time because the way we really like before, like they gave you the time stamp. They were like, yeah, this is it.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
What day they going to be? What, this Saturday, Sunday, what day? Oh, you just saying because they're going to be up there.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Boy, made the baby news.
Both teams try to
that boy
avoid
made the
being
baby
one and done
news.
in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, I got the what's the name? I'm gonna try to get it again to bring it to the graduation.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, no longer. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. Yeah. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 3rd down, Wilson.
Drops this off with the Longer.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
So you going to get on Friday?
Straight ahead, here's the Longer. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. He's got room at the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing on second down, Wilson. And it's a Titans touchdown. Christian Watson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field.
You thought you could jump on sides, nigga? Back your ass up, nigga.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Niggas be so mad. I be letting them get wins, and they be like, "You cheating, nigga? You cheating, man."
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Goddamn, what are my skills and playing, y'all, man? Look at this nigga. He paused the game. And he got 30 seconds, man. Come on, man. I ain't got time. I gotta go give me some pussy, man. Shit, what? You're already into my pussy time. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cuz, like, damn. Why do you niggas do that? Huh? What?
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
Oh, yeah, you already know they cut in between that, man. Like, damn.
35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Mahomes.
Oh, go get it. Come on.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh yeah, I just you know shit doesn't come across my phone. I guess it was like, oh, you're using a regular mapping and you trucking. And I was like, oh shit. They were like, I wonder if they got this shit.
It wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Nah, it was just saying, like, it came across my jump talking about some, trucking. Why you using regular GPS and you a truck driver? Here's a truck driver shit. Oh.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mahomes going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's second and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Yeah, that's it.
Will be intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Titans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust. And unfortunately for them,
it's really best for you just to go ahead and concede and just go ahead and let them move on to the next round. This is whatever you're doing. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Man, I can go through my whole playbook and just be doing you as like I want to. You know what I'm saying? I treat you like one of my cores. My cores.
On second down, here's the
treat you like one of my cores. Back to my cousin.
That's a first down.
In my book, that's running the ball well.
Yeah, they gonna jump for my whole team lighting up. Oh, I get to see what you're doing. Oh man, that's nice. Let me go ahead and do this right here.
This is where your running game
I can see what you're
really
doing,
help you with
fam.
a lead in the second
You know
half.
that, right?
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half
I
situation.
can see what you're doing, fam.
It's throughout the game, and with a lead, stay in bounds.
Oh, they gonna let me go get it? Oh, he was burnt like a bitch.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own
Oh, let me
16.
do this defense on you.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Smith brings it in, going across the
Right,
middle.
That shit treacherous. You feel me? This shit treacherous, man.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fourth quarter now. Let's do or die for you.
2nd and 2.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, they won't let me go get it. They gonna let me go get it. Why?
Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
So you're doing too much.
And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, they say you're doing too much. They say you're doing too much. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit here is like, out of it. You know what I'm saying? He needs to be coming.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge
You thought you was going to get it on? Come on. Still the gang up. I'm like, you on the what's on here? I can't play you. You on the father. Yeah, I'll be like, I'll be
Handoff right side to Wangu. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Yeah, they out there.
Yeah,
And
the Titans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason.
Yeah, she got plenty of time. Look, they didn't have that. And hit one. Him and Ty got there. You only got down 5 playing each other.
3 touchdowns in 21.
After the touchdown,
They don't really be in the game.
this one away.
We be on that tablet.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now. As
there he goes, right side. The trolley. And
hey, Dave, man. Stick Dave in there.
Pittsburgh. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
He said he'll be on the tablet more than he'll be trying to do his schoolwork.
That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Yo, Ain't nothing. The sneeze your boys just go books. So she can.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend.
Yeah.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Living a vida loca.
Now a give running right, Nwangu. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now it's Wilson.
Yeah.
That's caught by Waller out left side. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he's got some space here. 50 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Another run now for Nwangu. And it worked his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 into the 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Chandler.
Score.
Touchdown, Tennessee. But look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
McPherson on for the point after. And the lead now, 3 touchdowns and 21 points. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Okay.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That sounds good.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Mahomes. This is Smith on the ground. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Mahomes again. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 54 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mahomes now to throw.
Why you did that?
In the end zone, it's incomplete.
Man, I hate when they do that shit, bro. Get the interception. I'm clicking on you, bitch ass.
Which is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And caught in the end zone.
Come on, you over there, dickhead.
Adam Troutman from 6 yards away. Now the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here.
All you get is
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. And he'll get in for the score.
You go for 2 points, nigga. You still going home, nigga. 17 seconds. I ain't even pick no defense. Oh, you can get that. Come on. Nigga trying anything. He out here trying anything. I don't know why. Why you trying? Like, I told you, give up. Go home. Shit. Got me up here on the motherfucking game, man. I told you. Like, she's gonna be home in 15 minutes, man. That's crazy.
Their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
That's how I like to do, man. I like to show folks, you know what I'm saying? They really can't fuck with me.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
They really,
oh, he had 6 points right.
Ooh, I like to show folks. They really can't fuck with me.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Oh, big boy open.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Oh, come on, what? Big boy open. I'm telling you what I'm throwing to. I'm throwing through the 6'6" nigga, man. 6'5", 6'4", whatever. How retarded motherfucker.
Right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
You don't believe it yourself. Oh, he coming in.
They go play action.
Play action.
Wilson.
He did.
He's going to try and go deep again.
Oh, oh my God. That shit went to the end zone like a motherfucker. Hit you with the ball. Oh, I got a new play right now. Hey, that shit is gold.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card divisional doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes
Hell yeah, cuz, you know, hey. Next Monday, man, when it starts, cuz, you know what I'm saying? That's what I've been sending y'all that, you know, really, that's what I was really sending y'all that, loan, cause I know your shit really established, you know what I'm saying? Your shit already established. They really ain't saying, I mean, like how long it gotta be established, but shit, I don't know if the shit true or not, but shit, it don't hurt to goddamn check into that, man. Yeah. Like, you know, if you already got an IU name, you know what I'm saying? If you can over a year, I believe it. I sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, like, yeah. They was trying to figure out a name, and really, that's all I've been doing. I done always peep. One of them. I like, I was like, but I was like, yeah, that sound like nigga pig. I'm like, really, it was just, you know what I'm saying, like, standing for Portland and shit. Like, always peep. You know what I'm saying? I had another quote, applying pressure. You know what I'm saying? But that was already taken though. Like, uh, yeah, that was it. Always peace shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't taken, but applying pressure, it ain't. It ain't taken. Depending on how you spell it though. You know what I mean? And I was like, pee on them. Yeah, you know, you know how the little Chevy nigga got there. You know what I'm saying? You know how they be have the little white boy got there pissing on the Chevy signals and all that type of shit too. That's why I was like, pee on him. You know what I'm saying? We own this shit, boy. Pee on him. You know what I'm saying? Have a nigga with some dreads. Yeah, yeah,